up, everybody? And welcome to Buzzworthy TV. And I'm the girl, Lady T. And today we are talking love and hip-hop Hollywood, y'all. So let's get into it. So, we getting into it. I'm telling y'all, Mona Scott has outdone herself with this season. I guess she was like, look, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick a tiger by its toe. Okay, I pick Love and Hip Hop Hollywood to be the contender to go up against Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because we already know that that is the crowd favorite. That's the one that gives us the most life. But she know that, hey, everything runs its course. So you gotta have something ready for when the shit that's popping gets stale. And I think that's what she doing. You know, we still love Atlanta, but now we getting a new, a new franchise that's giving us life. So that's cool. Okay, just in case Love and Hip Hop Atlanta do fizzle out, we got this to talk about. So anyway, y'all, let's get into the fuckery, okay? First of all, Soulja Boy makes his debut back on the show. You know, he letting us know that him and Nia, you know, they back on track. You know, they had their ups and their downs or whatever, but they back on track now. And Nia, with her stupid ass, is in her confessional agreeing, like, yeah, he did this, he said this about me on social media, and we've been through our ups and downs, but we're good. And she all proud. I'm like, why are you proud to say that you involved with this ant? Like, he looked like an ant, a bat, a wombat, I don't know. He looked like some type of creature. Like, he is nothing to be proud of. Like, But hey, I guess you don't got nothing else going on, so however, whatever, get it how you live. So anyway, she's proud that Soulja Boy is her man. So anyway, they at Soulja Boy's house. Soulja Boy is getting ready for this tour, you know. That's another thing. When he came back, he like, your boy dropping them hits, doing shows, making money. And I'm like, hits? Nigga, hits? Boy, bah. You ain't had no hits in a decade. And that was only one hit. Soulja Boy, tell him, whatever. Tell him to give you a hit. Tell him to give you a technic shot, because you look like you need one. Anyway, so while he's practicing, Lil Fizz comes into play, and you know, he making his debut back on the show, and he like, yeah, it's your boy Lil Fizz. I'm single in the MF out here, and I'm just enjoying life. I don't got no problems with Moniece no more. I'm done with, I think that girl name was Amanda, however, his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend from last year. He done with her. Life is good, you heard? And he's single as a dollar bill. He ready to get out of here. He ready to get out here, you know? So anyway, he goes to see Soulja Boy or whatever, and they sit down there talking, and Nia, you know, she excuses herself, and as soon as she excuses herself, here goes Soulja Boy and Fizz. So, here goes Soulja Boy. So, you single as a dollar bill, huh? He was like, yeah, so what about you? You got any side pieces or anything like that? And I'm like, Fizz, you so disrespectful. Didn't you just see his girlfriend? Weren't you just talking to his girlfriend? Did his girlfriend just leave your presence? Like, that is so disrespectful to me. And yeah, we already know he do what he do, but don't ask him about no side piece in the midst of his woman being there. I'm just saying. But anyway, Soulja Boy just is stupid, because he like, yeah, well, you know how it is, you know, and me know as it is. You know, when I'm on the road, I'm on the road. Everybody know I'm with her, but shoot, you know, I do what I do. And then, you know, in the confessional, he's like, you know, me know that when I'm on the road, basically I get sit in, but those are just road treats. When I'm home, it's all about her. And I'm like, boy, you can't turn that junk off and on like that. Who are you kidding? Like, stop it. So anyway, then we got Rich and Moniece. Look, First of all, let's get onto this apartment that Mona Scott Young done rented for Rich, okay? She told this nigga, look, I'm gonna need you to step your game up, or I'm gonna have your ass sitting on the curb. If you don't bring me no drama, no ratchetness, if you don't do what you need to do to turn up for this camera, you see this apartment, your ass would be sitting on the street. So she done rented this nigga this Section 8 apartment. Well, no, because it's a really nice apartment. It's probably hers. Like, she probably... That's probably where Mona Scott lived, and she just stepped out for a couple of hours while they went to go film. But however the case may be, and yeah, I know she live in New York, but come on, Mona Scott is pimping. So I wouldn't be surprised if she get multiple homes, and each time these low-budget cast members need somewhere to film, it'd be her property. But anyway, so he's meeting up with Moniece. They sitting up here having this romantic dinner, you know, and Moniece is really feeling Rich. Like, she is putting 20 on 10 when it comes to Rich. Like, she ready to be wife. She want, you know, she want the ring. She want the house. She don't want no kids, though. She quick to tell him, look, you know, I don't want no kids, and I don't think you want no more kids. So what I think you should do is go get a vasectomy. And he like, back it up. First of all, I just got here, and I'm only here for a week. Yeah, we trying to see how this can work out, but you know, it ain't official that I'm even moving here permanently or like that. And then you trying to get a nigga to cut his dick off? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, not at all. So anyway, so she's like, but we're in love, and I really want us to move on to the next step. And what he was saying is, okay, if you really want to move on to the next step, you got to do one thing for me. And she's like, what is that? And he wants her to remove the tattoo that she got when she was with her baby daddy. Got her baby daddy name on it. She was like, what? She was like, my baby daddy didn't even ask me to do no crap like that. And he was like, look, I know, but this is what I need you to do if we gonna move forward. So, to get him on the same page as her, she's really considering removing this tattoo. And I'm like, all this for Rich Dallas? Like, you couldn't find nobody better? Like, he ain't worth it. Anyway, so then we got Nikki, Tiara. They are meeting up with this girl named Nas, because Nikki baby and Tiara are starring this line. They're going to be doing this fashion show together, because Nikki baby, as we heard last episode, she has a lingerie line, and Tiara has a blazer line. Like, she's taking a break from her music. Which, Tiara Marie, what is your problem? I don't get it. Like, okay, you are talented. You're a talented vocalist, and it seemed like you giving up pursuing something that you could actually be good at. I mean, because you're very talented. You're giving up a legitimate singing career to be on a reality show talking about an Instagram line. Like, that's basically what it's going to boil down to. An Instagram line. Like, are we really going to see this shit in Macy's or Nordstrom's or anything like that? I think not. So, if I were you, I'd be focusing on my music. But however the case, she want to be like all the other rest of the people. I mean, no creativity. She gonna go up there and do a blazer line. I mean, I guess the blazer line is different because everybody got lingerie or a clothing line, and this is just particularly blazers. But I'm just saying, like, you could do so much better. I don't know what's wrong with these people. So anyway, they all talking, and Nas is like, so what you guys need? You know, they pumping our head up like, yeah, we need some models because we're getting ready to do this fashion show. And I know that, you know, you can hook us up with some great models. And so she's like, yeah, you know, I got you. And they asked her what's going on with her. Basically like, yeah, bitch, what's your storyline? And so she tells them, like, I got man problems. I've been, you know, dating Soulja Boy off and on for, you know, a couple of years. And I'm like, what else is new? I'm not surprised. And Nikki baby is like, what? Hold up. She was like, he's been with Nia for off and on for the past couple of years. So what's up with that? So when he's not with her, he's with you. Explain it to me. And she was like, no, it's not like that. Like, actually, we were friends. I met Soulja Boy through Nia. They had a little fling, and when they broke up, and we got together, and now it's been off and on. And I like Nikki Baby. Nikki Baby is kind of like the Carly Red of this show. She really don't have a storyline, but she's connected to everybody. She gonna keep the storyline moving, you know? And she felt asked, like, look, I don't got time. Are y'all still fucking or not? And she said, yeah, you know, they got down 2 weeks ago. And Nikki Baby was like, look, this Nia is my friend, and I gotta let her know what's popping. So that's what she said in the confessional. And I'm just like, all this over Soulja Boy? Soulja Boy. Wow. Must be good, I guess. So anyway, then we got Mulan and Miles. Man, y'all, look, I feel so sorry for Mulan, because all he wants is a loving relationship. He is really in love with Miles, and he want to take it to the next level. But Mulan, he not there yet, bruh. And I feel you. You know, especially when you had this chemistry and this love for this person, and on every other level it seemed to be all good. But if he's not ready, don't keep putting yourself in a position where you're going to get hurt. Because they sitting up there at strip clubs and all that stuff, playing it off like they, you know, homeboys and stuff. And basically Mulan is over it, y'all. Over it. And Miles, he's happy about it because he ain't ready to come out. You know, so he's just fine doing what they do. You know, going out every blue moon as homeboys, and then, you know, sneaking around when the time permit or whatever. So as they drive home from the strip club, you know, Mulan is like, don't you wish we could just be normal and just be us and be real? And he was like, you know, I guess, but I'm not ready for all that right now. You know, Miles is letting it be known that, look, I love you, I want to be with you, but this is a huge step. Like, it's so many people in my life that don't know. Like, they will never understand this. And I understand, like, coming out is something huge. And it's a lot to deal with. Family, friends, shoot, even within yourself. So, I understand you only can come out when you're prepared to come out. No matter if you find yourself having feelings for someone. Those feelings can't even make you want to come out. And so, while I understand their situation, Mulan has to let Miles go his own way until he's ready. Or Mulan is going to be sitting up there in a world of hurt. That's just what I think. But anyway, so after that, we got Tiara, Moniece, and Amber. So they're all together because Tiara and Amber are doing a photo shoot. Amber is modeling some of Tiara Marie's blazers. And this is what I was saying. The blazers were cute, but why is she modeling the blazers on top of lingerie? I was confused. Anybody in the comments, could y'all make sense of that? If y'all could, please leave it down there and let me know what the purpose of that was, because I don't understand. I don't know. Confused. So anyway, so while they're doing the photo shoot, Moniece comes in there looking like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't know what the hell she had on her head. But anyway, they sitting up there talking. Basically, Tiara, Amber, and them, they just basically spill their tea. Tiara lets everybody, you know, lets them know that at April's pampering party, Princess was there, and they had a very genuine moment. But she said when she walked away, she was just like, she got to thinking, she was like, fuck Princess. You know, basically because Princess and Rachel, all they did last year was dog her. And while she feels for the girl, she don't trust her. And so, you know, she got her eye on her. And basically, you know, Amber's talking about her situation with Miles and how when they in the studio, they be vibing or whatever. And she kind of wants to get back together. And, you know, Moniece is talking about Richie D. And I'm just like, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. Rich, I mean, I had no problem with Rich, but like I said, he's not a prize. So he's not nobody that I would have kept secret all this time for the like great reveal. Like she was keeping him a secret, like she was dating somebody that was really worth talking about. So I'm just like, girl, you could have been told that that's who you were seeing, okay? Then we got Nikki and Nia. Because Nikki is like, time out. I done talked to this girl. Nah, she said she fucking my homegirl's man. So I gotta let her know what's up. So basically, Nikki tells Nia, look, hey, the other day I was with Tiara. We met up with this girl. Her name is Nas or whatever. And she said that she's been dating Soulja Boy off and on for a couple of years. And, you know, and she says she knows you. And Nia's like, yeah, I know that bitch. We were friends a long time ago. And blah, blah, blah. I don't fuck with her and fuck what she talking about. And if she think, you know, she got a chance with Soulja Boy, then she delusional. And I'm like, both of y'all are delusional. Like, like, come on. Why are we even talking about this? Then, after that, we move on to Princess. Princess is meeting up with Tiara Marie for drinks because Princess reached out to Tiara because after that little moment that they had, she got to thinking about all the stuff that Tiara said to her. She was like, you know what? Tiara makes a good point. So they meeting up for drinks or whatever. And kind of find out why she's spilling her guts to Tiara Marie. We found out that Princess ain't even from LA or Hollywood or whatever. She came there specifically to be with Ray J. And I'm like, Princess, go home. That's all I got to say. Go home. Look, Ray J, of all people, is not worth you, you know, uprooting your life and staying in the house. You a stay-at-home girlfriend for what? Really? Was your home life that bad? Was Ray J that much of a come-up that you would put up with his nonsense? I don't know. Maybe I just don't see it. But anyway, so Tiara was like, girl, screw him. You could go out. Matter of fact, you can go out with me. Screw staying at home and all that. So, you know, Princess is getting pumped up like, yeah, F him. That's what I'm going to do. So, after that, she goes home. She gets ready, packs her little overnight bag just in case she get too drunk and got to stay at Tiara Marie's house or whatever. And Ray J pulls up and is like, basically, where you going? She's like, I'm going out. And then he was like, man, you tripping. We ain't going tit for tat. And he was like, you might not like the way I did it, but I got rid of the APT. And she was like, if you really got rid of the APT, where's the furniture? Where are the keys? Like, ain't nobody stupid. He was like, all that's coming, the furniture, all that's coming. And she was like, okay, well, while you doing that, I'm going out, I'm going to have some drinks. And he was like, okay, well, if you're going to have drinks, why you got your titties all out? And why you got an overnight bag? And she was like, just because I want to go home. Come home or whatever. And so basically they had words or whatever, and she still ends up leaving. And she's like, you know, Tiara was right about you. And he was like, oh, okay, for real? So he and his feelings that they've been talking. So anyway, he decides to meet up with Tiara Marie. Now, I don't know why they sitting up here meeting on top of hills and shit. But anyway, they meet up on top of this hill. And he's like, you know, what's up? And she's like, well, I'm here because I thought you were going to apologize for, you know, putting my name on the streets, talking about basically I screwing alleys and all this other stuff. And he was like, I never meant to hurt you and all this other stuff. And, you know, she puts it out there like, yeah, I met up with Princess, and to be honest, neither one of y'all seem happy. And at the end of this conversation, do you know the nerve of this man asked her to say, well, if I call you, can I see you again? And I'm just like, boy, bye. That's why can't nobody take you seriously, Ray J. You just a fuck boy. Anyway, so after that, we get to this boot camp that Nas has put together. And, of course, Nia comes because she wants to put everything out on the table, okay, y'all, about Soulja Boy and all this. So when she gets there, they get right into it. She's like, basically, you know, you talking about you with Soulja Boy, girl, bye. He don't want you. He ain't gonna never want you. You can talk all that trash. And I'm like, Nia, why are you sitting up there talking about he ain't gonna want her and stuff like that? He don't want you. He don't want nobody. He's a fuckboy. Him and Ray J. Him, Ray J, Lil Fizz, man, I can go on. They all fuckboys, okay? So anyway, they get to fight, and I'm just like, all this yet again over Soulja Boy? Come on, y'all gotta do better than this. But anyway, y'all, that was the episode. Till next time, y'all. Peace and love.